Hi, I'm Natasha Gordon-Chipembere, saying hello from Costa Rica, and today I am going to share probably my most favorite book. It's The Farming of Bones by Edwidge Danticat. She's a Haitian writer who I absolutely adore. I guess two things about this book. One, it was the first book that I read, historical fiction that I read on the 1937 massacre of Haitians in the Dominican Republic under the dictator Rafael Trujillo. And it was also a love story. And so one of the things that I really loved about Dandicat's writing this really horrific event and making it visible in not so common historical narratives around the Caribbean and around Haiti and the Dominican Republic was really this idea that in the midst of it all, people can be in love and love can hold them up and support them. And so that's why I'm sharing this piece. Very beautiful first chapter introducing the characters of Sebastian and Amabel, our protagonist. Chapter 1. His name is Sebastian Onius. He comes most nights to put an end to my nightmare, the one I have all the time of my parents drowning. While my body is struggling against sleep, fighting itself to awaken, he whispers for me to lie still while I take you back. Back where, I ask without feeling my lips moving. He says, I will take you back into the cave across the river. I lurch at him and stumble, trying to rise. He levels my balance with the tips of his long but curved fingers, each of them alive on its own as they crawl towards me. I grab his body, my head barely reaching the center of his chest. He is lavishly handsome by the dim light of my castor oil lamp, even though the cane stalks have ripped apart most of the skin on his shiny black face, leaving him with crisscross trails of furrowed scars. His arms are as wide as one of my bare thighs. They are steel, hardened by 4 years of sugarcane harvest. Look at you, he says, taking my face into one of his spacious, bowl-shaped hands, where the palms have lost their lifelines to the machetes that cut the cane. You are glowing like a Christmas lantern, even with the skin that is the color of driftwood ashes in the rain. Do not say those things to me, I mumble, the shadows of sleep fighting me still. This type of talk makes me feel naked. He runs his hands up and down my back. His rough, callous palms nip and chafe my skin, while the string of yellow coffee beans on his bracelet rolls over and caresses the tender places along my spine. Take off your nightdress, he suggests, and be naked for true. When you are uncovered, you will know that you are fully awake and I can simply look at you and be happy. Then he slips across to the other side of the room and watches every moment of flesh as I shed my clothes. He is in a corner away from the lamp, a shadowed place where he sees me better than I see him. It is good for you to learn and trust that I am near you, even when you can't place the balls of your eyes on me, he says. This makes me laugh and laugh loud, too loud for the middle of the night. Now I am fully disrobed and fully awake. I stumble quickly into his arms with my nightdress at my ankles. Thin as he says I am afraid to fold into and disappear. I'm afraid to be shy, distant, and cold. I'm afraid to cease to exist when he's not there. I'm like one of those sea stones that sucks its color inside and loses its translucence once it's taken out into the sun, out of the froth of the waves. When he's not there, I'm afraid. I know no one and no one knows me. Your clothes cover more than your skin, he says. You become this uniform they make for you. Now you are only just the flesh. Thank you.